Awaken to hair growth. Awaken to hair growth because there is possibility to get your hair back. Awaken to hair growth because we're not told that we're able to conquer and overcome alopecia. Awaken to hair growth because I want to be a positive light and beacon for you because I've healed my alopecia and now I help others do the same with different types of alopecia, men, women, children of all ages, of all races and ethnicities. So Nazira, welcome to the Alopecia Angel podcast. I'm so excited to share your story and the story of your son because I was looking back in my notes and I know we connected last July and then you started the program in August. And if my memory serves me right, he went from Alopecia Universalis to full hair growth now in like less than 6 months.
Yes.
6 months, 8 months, like 8 months. That's amazing. So tell us your story. Let's start from the very beginning before you even met me. Like how this happened, when did it start? Like what did you do, which obviously didn't work?
So we tried everything. We have seen the doctors as well to see his health from inside, whatever is happening inside. This is what we see outside. So we have seen endocrinologists, we've seen allergy doctors, so many pediatric doctors, dermatologists. We went to do some shots to his head, like particular everywhere where it was falling before, with like it looked like patches. Then when it started falling the full head, the doctor said there is no need to do all those shots anymore because his head will be full of like dent. And then we went to another dermatologist because he was a private practitioner, not in it's a little bit like different place. So he gave us cream, and which is like softened tip, which it cost like 500, 600.
Wow.
And then we tried one bottle. After one bottle, he said, keep continue. We ordered the second bottle. For some reason, no, I did not see any results from that cream.
And how old was he when he was diagnosed with alopecia?
Last year, he was 8.
And so then you were looking for all these alternative or various treatments, I should say, various treatments from doctors and pediatricians, and nothing worked. And then how soon did you find me last year?
Last year, I came to you when was August, right?
Yeah, it was like July, August, correct?
August. It rapidly started falling when he was a prior year October. So 2020 October, more of a November. So basically 6 to 7 months later, I found you. Basically, all these 6 to 7 months, we were struggling and fighting by seeing different doctors.
And just in 6 to 7 months, you saw him go from alopecia areata to alopecia universalis. Because if I recall correctly, during our initial consultation and interview, he had already gone. The eyelashes, the eyebrows, his whole head was gone as well.
Correct.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. And so then you did August with me. And how soon did you see the hair grow?
Not soon enough, because this little gentleman was still eating candies and hiding behind his bed.
Oh no.
And we found it. It wasn't good picture to see. It was a lot. It was all kind of, you just name it. It was a lot of different candies and plus chips, plus he was eating he was eating I don't know, whatever he was eating at school. So your diet was not in full. We start having full clean diet. I was like on top of it. He promised, and let's say he up until today he's on that diet, but we do have little cheat days,
of course,
once a week maybe. Not a lot.
And how does your son feel about having all his hair back?
You say, maybe you want to answer?
I feel happy.
You feel happy?
But he saw that the diet is working. Plus he's exercising. He's going to swim. He's going to soccer. Nowadays, still, since he started as well, up until today. So, I mean, he's continuing. He's fully like in shape. He used to have a big stomach and
because of all the bloating and the digestive issues, of course, right?
Yes, and then because of his like sugar level was very high when we did the So everything that you said on your book, we are following. On you, everything that you said on your weekly program, we are following.
You know, you can win at anything, you can overcome anything. And it's sometimes there's a style to it. And sometimes it's just setting your mindset. Just like you can overcome alopecia, you can set your mindset to anything and win at anything. You really can. And that's the takeaway message that I hope all parents and children get out of this, because as a parent myself, I get it. I would be nervous if my child had alopecia. I actually just came across a new client. Her daughter was diagnosed with alopecia. 6 months later, her daughter got 2 more autoimmune diseases, and she's 6. She's so young to have 3 different autoimmune diseases all at once. And this is the problem when you start to see that if you don't do anything for the alopecia, it can become bigger. It can escalate, and we don't want it to escalate. You want to heal it and do it naturally, especially when it comes to children, but of course for adults as well. Would you recommend this program for other adults or other children or other parents? And if so, any words of advice or tips for them?
Yes, absolutely. I will recommend this program not only for adults or children with alopecia, but also for anyone who wants to have a healthy diet. To be honest with you, everything that you set on your program is just, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, I know that we want to eat like cake, candies, lactose or gluten stuff, but in reality, we have to follow, at least like adults who do not have alopecia, maybe 50 to 60% of your diet. So we know that we're healthy, like we are eating healthy. It's everything that you put on your program is for healthy eater person. But for with alopecia kids or adult, I would recommend your program, and it's gonna work if they are consistent. Consistency is the key. I mean, in everything, but in your program as well.
Yeah, in everything. I mean, it's really like goal setting. When you want something, you just got to keep at it, you know, whether that's saving money for a house or losing weight or, you know, getting back your hair. It's all the same. You have to be consistent.
Yeah.
That's just really what it is. Excellent. So from here on out, what are the next? How are you celebrating his hair growth? How are you celebrating his health? Because I'm sure he's seen changes, not just on his head, but internally with his feelings, with his bowel movements, with energy levels, with everything. Did you want to share anything? Like how you're feeling, how things are going since healing?
I feel really happy. That's all you're gonna say. You are happy. What else?
Well, that's important. Happiness is important. There's a lot of people, even adults, who are not happy today. That's important.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'll take that. Anything else you want to share? No. If you were going to talk to somebody like another child, another person of your same age, or maybe who's 10 or maybe who's 6 or 7, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to use your program.
Yeah. Would you tell them not to cheat?
Yeah.
Not to cheat or to cheat?
No, not to cheat.
Not to cheat. Oh, well, we lost 1 month and a half. He's been cheating for months and a half, but you know, after he was like very clean and he promised and we were on top of it and he didn't need anything that's like considers out of your program, right? Which is not on your program. We start seeing the result right away. And you were right when you said the last thing you lost will be coming first.
The last spot.
That's the last spot.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we experienced. That's exactly what we saw. Last thing he lost his eyelashes, eyebrows, and then the hair part, right? On the head. So we saw the first growing eyelashes on his right side, not even the left side. He was like one side eyelashes, one side he didn't. That's because how he lost it. So then the same way eyebrows, if you can see, fully grow here.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
But here, not fully. This part is not grown yet. The way how we lost it, this is the way how we are recovering it back. I remember, and I was like, I remember Joanna was saying this, and it was true. We experienced that.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it takes the experience to be able to share it and to be able to like walk parents through it, or even other adults. And when I went through it, this is exactly, and not to say that everyone has to experience it exactly like me, because that's not true either, but it could be similar. And in your case, it was right on the money. So you saw results immediately after being clean and after, following the program to a T, correct?
Yes, not like rapid growth, but little by little, I saw those hairs, appearing.
Yeah.
And it really clicked, like it is the diet, it is working. And plus I saw his body got changed. He used to have black elbows and everything cleared out because of his sugar level was corrected, like bloaty abdomen. Also now he has 6 packs.
There you go.
He started growing and gaining weight as well, because he used to be, I don't know, he used to be little, like smaller than now. We start showing like that he was noticing that he started growing as well.
Yeah, that's important. And so when they are growing and when they are
nails,
children,
the shape of nails as well start clearing out. It used to be like denty, not clear, and with white spots. Those white spots are gone now.
Yeah, went away. Yeah, and you'll continue to see more and more healing and more hair. And that's the beautiful thing, because once it's complete, just like a puzzle, once it's completely complete, then you're good to go. But you still need to be consistent, and having those cheat days is fine. And I cheat myself, and I teach you how to do this in the program. So that's a beautiful thing too. What encouraged you to join the program after seeing so many doctors and after, trying so many things and not seeing any results?
I think I was one of those parents who was desperate for everything. And I know that you were sharing all those testimonials I read. Plus, I was skeptic, because how do I know if it's going to work or not? Right. And then plus I emailed you once. Then you said your program starts in not right away, like I had to wait. Then when the sale opened, you put people right on the sale, so on the sale calendar, I was like, I think that's the chance, I need to use it. I was a bit skeptical because I didn't know. It's an online thing, it's a lot of all these informations all over the place, and you never know, because especially once I am a parent who used so many drugs on his head, so many shots, so many doctors. If the doctors say eventually it's gonna grow, and how do I know if this some kind of a program will work? Like, I was skeptical for the beginning. And then when I start getting all your lessons, we saw results, I read I saw the pictures, I didn't lose hope. I was like, maybe that's gonna work, because we have to now shape up his diet, because everything is from the diet. Everything is from what we consume.
Well, I'd like to interject there and say diet is important because it's a daily basis. We eat every day, we drink every day, but at the same time, our lifestyle has so much. And even for a child, as you know, his lifestyle needed some changes. And so once you change that, then it all, harmonizes
together. Yes. Lifestyle, definitely. I agree with you.
Or last minute things that you'd like to share, either one of you?
Say something for your friends.
What do you say?
He said, I don't have anything else to say.
Nothing else to say.
Say
well,
good luck to everyone who's joining your program.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Everyone can always use more good luck, but definitely, I'm so excited to hear. Thank you for sharing, Nazira, the story
Absolutely.
of your son who went
Thank you for your help and for your guidance.
No, my pleasure.
Every time I email you, you email me back with all the answers, and I show him, I say, look what's Joanna saying, we have to follow. That's right. But you were always there for me. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm always there for you, even today and tomorrow and anytime you need me. I'm definitely here for all my clients, and it warms my heart. I wish more clients would tell me about their success instead of, me digging through it and like asking, hey, how's it going? But it's always good to catch up. It's always good to catch up. And I'm so happy that you're happy. and both of you are happy, and congrats on the new baby again. So
Thank
wishing
you.
you all the best of health.
Thank you, Joanna. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you
for
so
your
much.
help.
My
All right,
pleasure.
take
You guys
care.
take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Alopecia Angel podcast, a positive light in healing alopecia. You can do this and we can help. Spread the word that reversing alopecia is possible by telling your friends and family.